Hello friends. I am welcoming you all again on my channel. Last we had very good short interview with our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. If you missed our previous video, please click on left top corner of this video. I am feeling very happy to inform you all guys again that we have our special guest in our studio. And name is Rahul Gandhi, the General Secretary of Indian National Congress. Thank you so much sir for coming in our studio for a short interview.
You're welcome, Mr. Sagar. I am happy to be here with you.
Sir, may I order something for you? Tea? Coffee?
No, I don't need anything. Thank you so much for asking.
Mr. Gandhi, we have collected some random questions asked by people of our country on social media. I would be glad if you could answer them.
I will try my best to answer all.
We had collected so many questions which were asked on social media from our people. It would hurt to ask all questions to you. But still I have managed to categorize them and I will ask you one by one.
Yeah. Continue with your questions, Mr. Sagar.
Mr. Gandhi, your brother-in-law Robert Vadra has been accused of taking financial favors from real estate giant DLF and making windfall gains from the purchase and sale of land in Haryana. Despite the clean chit by the Haryana government, has this private deal put the spotlight on your family and caused embarrassment to the Congress? What do you propose to do about it?
Yes, Mr. Sagar. You are correct. But you can check actions had taken against him. We already seized his property. Every positive actions had already taken against him.
Then why your Congress people are creating issues against BJP and media that Mr. Prime Minister didn't take any actions against corruptions. However, they did the same thing you did in your time period. In fact, Mr. Prime Minister did more than that.
Yes, Mr. Sagar. But their time period, BJP time period, they are victims in more corruptions issues. However, they won elections on the basis of corruption and development.
I had interview with Mr. Prime Minister last week and he was blaming you Congress people. I guess you both parties have only one goal and that is just to blame each other. I don't think you politicians are seriously thinking about country development, corruption issue and about many more. For me, it's just a face which is getting changed after every elections. But intentions are always same behind every face we choose.
It's hard to answer each and every question of media people. Things are not always that simple we assume.
So guys, you just heard Mr. Gandhi and answer were much similar to answers given by our Prime Minister in last interview. Both parties are blaming each other for every single issue in our country. My friends, it's called politics. Okay sir, I have another question for you now. And it's about your sister Priyanka Gandhi. Mr. Gandhi, you have recently clarified that Priyanka will not play an active role in politics. How do you feel when your sister's name is constantly invoked as a better and more natural politician than you?
We never said that. And I am glad that people are appreciating my sister for her skills. And I am also agree with this point that she is very intelligent and hard worker.
I was expecting this answer from you. I know it's your family issue. But your family made them more sensitive public issues with their actions. Anyways sir, I have another question for you. Mr. Gandhi, after 10 years in power, the Congress's star appears to be fading in the recent assembly elections under your leadership. If you were in a corporate job, would you have been promoted to vice president with such a record?
First of all, I never think about myself in corporate world. Secondly, you were asking about the Congress stars appears to be fading in recent elections. Under my leadership, I guess it's just a matter of time. Everything depends upon the time. Sometimes, when we are going through bad time, our every good and positive actions turns into biggest failure. But I guess we need to be prepared for the bad time too. Because in your bad time, you will learn much more than you could ever learn in your good times. And I always heard about the all negative talks about me. They encourage me to work more and hard.
Thank you Mr. Gandhi for beautiful answer. Okay sir, I have one more very important questions for you now. While you have talked about changing the system and setting up processes, more clarity is required. How would you describe your political ideology in one word? Also, which politicians, other than the ones you're related to, have been your inspiration?
Very good questions, Mr. Sagar. Whenever I need help somewhere in my political issues or strategy, I always looked for my mother Sonia Gandhi. She is always very supportive and helpful in every situation.
Great answer, sir. However, I was asking not to relate with your family. But it's okay. I can totally understand you. You just heard Mr. Gandhi, and I guess now you people would know that how he is working? Another question for you, Mr. Gandhi. If you are truly for empowerment of women, as you argued repeatedly during your recent outing in a TV interview, why don't you get the Lok Sabha to pass the Women's Reservation Bill?
What's wrong in that? I am agreeing and truly in the favor of empowerment of women. But that does single quotenti mean that I should agree for Women Reservation Bill. I should try to think about to remove this reservation system from India. We should need to think about the poverty line. Because in our country we have to start thinking beyond this reservation quota on the basis on caste. If you really think the reservation is required, then that should be on the basis of financial state of the person.
Mr. Gandhi, I have a very important question for you now.
Continue, Mr. Sagar.
Actually, this is your question which you had asked to BJP government and parliament. If the shift to cashless economy is the main goal, going by the apparent change in the government narrative, did the government need to put millions of citizens to torture and trauma?
Mr. Sagar, I am totally agree. If you are trying to make some change in system, you should consider about the common man first. But they never did. This all was the publicity stunt and cover up the huge amounts of corruption in country. This was all planned. Every rich person was already aware for this change. Especially their own BJP leaders.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wise answer in this. I am very to see you here in our studio for your short interview. Thank you so much, sir, to joining us on our channel Malang Media. It was nice to talk to you.
Thank you, Mr. Sagar, for inviting me here. All the best for your future.
Thank you, friends, for watching this short interview with Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Please like and comment on this video if you like this. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel. We will back again with our new video with more fun. Till the time, my friends, enjoy your day and have lots of fun. Bye bye.